Good afternoon, fans. Welcome to the Lady Beaverbrook Gymnasium here in beautiful Fredericton, New Brunswick. I'm Bill Gibson here on Tommy's TV. You're tuning into ACAA women's volleyball action, visiting Mount Allison Mounties and the host St. Thomas Tommies. Get things underway here after a long hiatus, particularly for the Mounties. 76 days since they last played, November 28th, when they hosted these same Tommies. Tommy's team had their rust knocker last night in St. John against UMBSJ. We'll talk a little bit more about that one. Tommy's come in with a 7-2 record, 14 points. Good for third in the conference. 122 dropped 12 sets. The Mounties, 7-1. 14 points, second by percentage points, having won 22 sets and dropped only 7. Mounties' only loss of the year was at Dal AC. Their only loss of the year was at Holland College early in the season, early November, was the Mounties' only loss. Holland College, of course, first in the conference at 8-1. Their only loss coming just before the break at Dal AC. And in fourth place, the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics, 6-3. Canada done. We'll pick up the starters here in just a moment. So the stakes in this one, Tommy's win, they move into sole possession of second place, at least for the time being. Mount Allison Mounties come away with a victory. They tie Holland College for first place in the conference at 8-1. Starters now for the Mounties. Number 2 is a 5'7" setter, Amanda McBain. Number 4, outside hitter, Anna Manuel. The captain, number 6, Sophie Landry. Jaden Boyles, number 7, 5'8" outside hitter. Erica Estefan, number 9, 6' middle. Katrina Minders, number 16. And the Liberos, Hannah Kraus, number 1, and Sophia Graziani, number 12. Starters for the Tommies, Danica Godin, Abby Langtang, Addie McGregor, number 8. Gabrielle Melanson, number 9. 11, the setter, Caitlin Jones. And number 17, Megan Bowen. Haley Fleck, number 1, and Madison Ball, number 15. The Liberos for the St. Thomas Tommies. Tommies in the home whites. Mounties in the garnet and gold trim. Officials will set the rotation. Tommies, as I mentioned, knocked the rust off after their 75-day layoff last night. The straight sets, 3-0 victory at UMBSJ. A lot tighter than it sounds, 25-23, 25-21, 25-23. UMBSJ had leads early in set 1 and set 3 of that one. Leading the Tommies, McGregor, 10 kills and 19 attempts against 3 errors for a 368 and 13 points. Abby Langtang, 7 kills on 16 attempts with 0 errors for a 269. Jones starts us off on the serve. Played by Jones. Fleck on the outside. That was Melanson on the hit. And there's a clean kill for Anna Manuel. First blood for the Mounties. Back to serve will be the setter. Number 2, Amanda McBain. McBain into the net. Could be a little sign of rust. Lot of service errors in the Tommies and Seawolves matchup last night in the Port City. Back to serve for the Tommies is number 17, Megan Bowen. First-year outside hitter out of Fredericton and FHS. Bowen, strong serve. Set for the far side. That was Manuel again. That's Landry and too strong for Fleck. 2-1 Mount Allison Mounties here early in the opening set. And Emmanuel back to serve. Fourth year from Auburn Drive High School out of Mineville, Nova Scotia. Strong service game, 24 service aces on the year coming into this match. Played by Ball for Jones. Off the block was Langtang. And that's a point for the Mounties. 3-1 now. Manuel will serve again. Tried to go down the line. That one is wide. Tommies get their 2 points on service errors. Danica Godin, second year out of Ecole St. Anne right here in Fredericton, a 5'8" middle. Toes the service line for the Tommies. Serve deep, played by Kraus. Gonna have a carry on that. Double hit. Tied at 3 early in set 1, Tommies and the Mounties. Godin again for the serve. At Kraus. Set up by McBain. And that's a kill from Erica Estefan, number 9. And she will rotate now back to serve. 6-foot middle in her first year out of Halifax and the Tigers Volleyball Club. Jones. That was a set for McGregor. Out off of Bowen in the back. 5-3 Mount A. Astafan will serve one more time. Little confusion there on the Tommy sideline between Ball and Bowen. Mounties now doubling up the Tommies, 6-3. Astafan on the serve again. That one's strong and out the back. Easy call for the line judge on that one. I could even make that one from up here. The call, not the serve, that is. Melanson starts us for the Tommies. For Kraus, McBain, and Boyles. The strong hit. Good get by the Tommies. Coming out of the back row is Bowen. Free ball for the Tommies. Set up for Jones. Jones with the center's dump. Doesn't work. Boyles again. That's going to be too strong. for Gabrielle Melanson. Sophie Landry, the captain, leads the team in points with 81.5 coming into this match. Serves. Little mishandle on the throw. Lost her timing. Serves into the net. Mounties look a little rusty on the service game. However, the other aspects so far looking pretty good. McBain on the back set. Out of the back row into the net is Landry. Tommy's now within one, trailing 7-6. Abby Langtang serves for St. Thomas. For Kraus, sets it for McBain. Coming out of the back row, there for Mount Allison was Manuel. Boyles. Now the far side, Bowen gets it through the block, and the Tommies tie it at 7. Langtang serves again. It's going to go as a service ace in front of Hannah Kraus. Kraus says, I should have had that one, sorry. Tommies their first lead of the match at 8-7 in set 1. McBain sets up the big arm of Minders. That goes out off the Tommy block. Jaden Boyles, 4th year out of William Aberhart High School in Calgary. 5'8" outside, starts off the service. Jones. Bowen off the block. Attack from the back row. McBain sets for Anna Manuel, and again, strong attack game of the Mounties. Too tough for the Tommies to handle. Boyles at 9-8 Mount A, set number 1. That one is in, clean service ace. Madison ball, and Tommy teammates thought that one was headed out. Boyles again. That one skims the net. Off of Tommy. And Mount A jumps in front by 3 again, 11-8. Mount Allison. Jaden Boyles. Played by Ball. Jones centers up, no work. Good swing by Manuel again. Trying to hit out of the back row was Gabrielle Melanson into the net. 12-8 Mount Allison. Mounties were 3-1 victors over the Tommies back in late November in Sackville. Tommies won that opening set in that match, and it was taken 3 straight by the Mount Allison Mounties. (12-9) Tommies. Pardon me, 12-9 Mounties. Tommies serve. Good get there by Bowen. It'll be Bowen on the attack. Bowen through the block. Manuel keeps it alive. Attacking from the back row. And finding the court is Boyles. 13-9. Mount Allison. Katrina Minders on the serve. That was Danica Godin on the attack for the Tommies. Set up for Bowen. Bowen gets it through. Good get by Boyles. Manuel again. From the back row. Melanson, and great hustle there by Sophie Landry, but can't quite keep it alive. 13-10 Mount A, completed one full revolution here. Jones who opened the serving, back for her second round. Off the net there is Astafin. Point for the Mounties, 14-10. And Amanda McBain will serve for Mount Allison. A little bit of a knuckler on that one. Going to go off the hands of Boyles. Danica Godin on the kill. Megan Bowen serves for St. Thomas. Good get by Kraus to keep that alive. Jones to the back set. And good block at the net on the Melanson attack. I believe that was Sophie Landry who got that one. Also there was Astafin. Manuel back to serve. Jones goes cross court, and that is Gabrielle Melanson who gets the kill for the Tommies. Danica Godin to serve for St. Thomas. McBain for Boyles, blocked by two Tommies at the net. On the far side, tipped over. Good hustle by Godin. On the far side for Langtang. Langtang cross court on the kill. Godin will serve. Tommies trail by two. McBain back set. That's going to be a clean kill for Sophie Landry. Nice passing from Amanda McBain. Jones sets up McGregor in the middle for the kill. Gabrielle Melanson back to serve. Haley Flack in as libero, number one. Melanson. Good block by the Tommies. That was two at the net. Got the block on Sophie Landry. (16-15) Mount A. Tommies can tie up the first set with a point here, and they do. That one is long. Melanson will serve again. Good get by Kraus. Up at the net is Langtang. We have a timeout, Mount Allison. Good time to talk a little bit about the modified schedule coming out of the extended break. Be a 14-game schedule here on the women's volleyball side. Tommies will have 4 more matches after this one. February 25th and 26th, Crandall and Holland here at home. Finishing up March 4th and 5th on the road, Dal AC and MSVU. For Mount Allison, they've got 5 left after this one. Tomorrow at home versus Crandall. February 19th at Holland. Saturday, February 26th versus UKC. Sunday, February 27th at MSVU. Before finishing off Saturday, March 5th at Dal AC. (17-16) St. Thomas. Tommies on the serve. That one was probably going out, but played out of the back row. Bowen, Jones. Out of the middle, McGregor. Good get by Kraus. Bit of a free ball here for the Tommies. Jones on the attack is Langtang. Langtang too strong for the Mounties. 18-16 St. Thomas here in the first set. And the return to action. ACAA women's volleyball here in Fredericton. Kraus, McBain. Boyles was blocked. Now on the attack, tipped again by the Tommies off the block. Jones. Set up Melanson, and good get by Mount Allison. Too strong on the attack were the Mounties. Melanson again on the serve. That's right at Graziani, who just checked in. Attack from the back row. Manuel, that's out of bounds. Tommy's now up 4. 2016 opening set action. That's Melanson again. Boyles. Boyles is going to find the back line. Break the Tommy momentum. 2017. And Sophie Landry, the captain in the 4th year at Charlotte, New Brunswick and the Cyclones volleyball program, is back to serve. That one's passed right back to the Mounties. Katrina Minders puts that one down. We're going to have some subs for the Tommies. Coming in will be number 10, Riley Horton. She's in for Caitlin Jones. And number 14, Julia Campbell, checks in for Gabby Melanson. Campbell will be the setter for the Tommies, number 14. Horton, strong right arm, outside hitter. Played by Ball for Campbell. There is Horton. Tried to just lay that one over. Horton again. She'll get a second try off the net. It's going to be 4 hits on the Tommy side. (2019) Mount A trails. They will serve. Campbell. Violation on the net by Mount A. (21-19) St. Thomas. Langtang. Got that one through the block, did Minders. Horton. Set up Bowen on the far side. And now it's Fleck. Campbell, back set out of the back row. That is Abby Langtang, gets it through. Point St. Thomas, 22-19. Tommy's closing in on the opening set, and it is timeout. Taken again by the Mount Allison Mounties. Talked a bit about the schedules for these two teams. Of course, you can find all that action on ACAA.tv. Every game, webcast. If you're a Mounties fan, MountiePride.ca. Find out all about the Mounties. And GoTommies.ca. Tommies with a new addition to their website. GoTommies.ca/game day. You can get all the information you need on your Tommies teams, the games in action. Lots of links to stats, profiles, all of that. GoTommies.ca/game day. Check it out, new edition. Added for the, call it the second half of this season. Won't quite be second half. Nice looking work there by the Tommies game day staff to get that in place. At 22-19, serving for the Tommies was Abby Langtang. That one was mishit and into the net. 22-20. That will send Jaden Boyles back to serve. Boyle, 7 service aces on the year coming in to this contest. Boyle's into the net. And that will be Maddie McGregor at 23-20 serving. Kraus, McBain, Minders. That one goes through the Tommies. Point for the Mounties. Katrina Minders will serve. First year out of Ottawa, Ontario. Godin was looking for the kill there. That was right back to Mount Allison. And Erica Estefan just puts that one down. 23-22. Subs for the Tommies. Horton and Campbell will come out. Melanson and Jones will go back in. Late first set. Tommies 23, Mounties 22. That one is long. Tommies now with a set point. And Caitlin Jones, one of 2 graduating seniors, or graduating players for the Tommies. Jones and Fleck. Jones with the serve. Bit of bad luck there for the Tommies. That one popped over the net. Godin couldn't control it. Set point save for Mount Allison. They still trail 24-23. Jones, back set. Bowen. That one is in. And that will give the St. Thomas Tommies set number 1, 25-23. That one just on the back line. Entertaining first set. Take a short break here between sets. Be back in about 2 minutes. Welcome back for second set action here at the Lady Beaverbrook Gymnasium. I'm Bill Gibson. Bill Gibson, privileged once again for my perch in the pit to be back calling action. ACAA Women's Volleyball. St. Thomas Tommies lead the Mount Allison Mounties 1-0 after a 25-23 opening set in favor of St. Thomas. Ball puts it over. Graziani now on the attack. is Estefan. 1-0 Mount Allison. Sophie Landry, who opened service in this set, will serve one more time. Landry, a 5'9" outside. Floats that one long. The long layoff for the Mounties. Seen a number of service errors, fairly consistent with the Tommies and UMBSJ game last night. Service game needs a little tune-up by the looks of things. Strong swing there in the middle from Godin, but it's kept alive by Mount Allison. That's Fleck for Jones and Bowen. Bowen too strong for Kraus, who does well just to protect herself on that one. Two-1 St. Thomas. Jones on the serve. Set by Tate, number 5. (3-1) Tommies. Caitlin Jones serves. That one's off the hands of Chloe Nichols, number 8. So it is Landry, Estefan, Nichols, Graziani, Tate, and Manuel for Mount Allison. 4-2 now St. Thomas, and it is Anna Manuel, 4th year on the serve. Kept alive by Jones. It's going to be a free ball though for Mount A. Set up by Tate on the back set. Getting it through the Tommy block was Landry. No surprise there. Landry is the league leader in kills per set with over 3. That serve floats wide. Point St. Thomas. Megan Bowen to serve at 5-3 St. Thomas. Second set, Tommies took set 1. Kraus for Tate. Getting it through the block was Nichols. Tommies keep it alive. Fleck pushes it over. Tate. That was a good set for Landry. Tommies can't play it off the net after Bowen kept it alive. 5-4 St. Thomas. Estefan on the serve. Bowen, Jones, Godin. Off the net and back at the Tommies. 4 hits. Tied at 5 now in set number 2. Estefan serves again. This time goes far side off of Abby Langtang. And the Mounties go ahead 6-5. Let's see if Estefan goes back at Langtang. Tries in that direction, but it is ball. Swing by Melanson. Strong arm there of Nichols. Out of the back row, Bowen. Good get by Estefan. Bit of a miss hit there by Manuel. 6-6. Maddie McGregor back in. And Danica Godin on the service line. Nichols. Tate. On the swing is 13 is Marie Fogarty. Checked in the game. Tate for Nichols off the hands of Caitlin Jones and out the door. 7-6 Mount A. Sophie Landry set to serve. Jones, the back set. That was for Melanson. Nichols sends it out the back. 7-7, set number 2. Melanson to serve. Set for Tate. Out of the back row is Manuel. Jones with the back set for McGregor. McGregor finds the back line just barely. Appeal now to the official. Thought that one was out. Looked incredibly close from where I was up here. 8-7, St. Thomas. Melanson for Kraus. Tate on the swing, Fogarty. Blocked by the Tommies. Again, the Tommies get a piece of the block. I believe on the far side that was Landry who will get that one. 8-8, set number 2. Chloe Nichols. Service is long. Liberos on both sides switch. Kraus and Fleck into the game respectively. Manuel looks for the soft spot. Tommies out of the back row. Langtang. Nichols, Tate. Good swing there by Fogarty. She'll get the kill off of Tommy. Ties us at 9. Marie Fogarty, 5'10" middle, first year out of Colonel Gray in Charlottetown. Serves. The scoreboard just went out, but that doesn't really matter. We'll fix that in a second, I'm sure. On the attack, Manuel. Tommies play it back. There's the scoreboard back on. Dumped over by McGregor. Too hot to handle for the Mounties, and it's 10-9, St. Thomas. Some issues there with the scoreboard lights going on and off. I believe it's just a bad connection. That was McGregor on the serve. Manuel on the attack. Jones for Bowen. Bowen finds the back line. 11-10, St. Thomas. Crowd comes alive with the power of that one. A little bit of buzz here in the building this afternoon. These high-class athletes. Tommies with a bit of luck as McGregor turns the four-wheel drive on to get that one over the net. Logan Tate was right there but couldn't get turned around in time. Did not expect that to go off the tape and over. McGregor again mishit. Tape not so friendly on that one. Logan Tate from just down the road in St. John. 5'9" setter in her first year. The under-18 Reds program. She'll get the service ace. Bowen and Melanson undecided on who was going to play that one. Went right down the middle. Mounties down by 1 in second set, trailing 1 set to love. That one is too strong. At 13-11, St. Thomas. Caitlin Jones serves. Just going really quick. Tate. Manuel. Tommy's blocked that one. Great hustle there by Tate, but couldn't keep it alive. Timeout Mount Allison. The third Mounties timeout of this match. As they look to break the Tommy momentum here in set number 2. Going to talk it over a little bit. Mount Allison Mounties, this women's team, are ranked 15th in the country. So you'd have to think that the Tommies come away with victory here. They would be up for consideration at least, no matter what the Mounties do tomorrow for that 15th ranking. Holland College, first in the conference, is ranked number 9. The only two ACAA teams in the top 15. First week of the CCAA rankings in quite some time. Happy to see them back on the men's side. Tommies, the lone ACAA team ranked at number 8. They're 7-0. They'll put that record on the line February 19th against UMBSJ before returning home to face Holland College on the 26th and 27th. Big swing there from Astafan. Point to the Mounties. The timeout broke the Tommy momentum. And Emmanuel back to serve. Ball got a hand on it, but couldn't get it up high enough for Melanson to have a play. 14-13 St. Thomas, set number 2. Manuel again comes out from behind the post from my vantage point on the serve. This one comes wide near side. +2 Tommies. Megan Bowen is back to serve. Bowen finds the back line for the clean service ace. Spoke with Coach McKay before the game, said that's one aspect of the game Megan Bowen has been working on is the service game. That one is into the net. Trailing by 2 midway through set number 2. Erica Astafan serves for Mount Allison. Pass was too strong. Set right up for Marie Fogarty, who got the kill on that one for Mount A. It's a good pass for Jones, and in the middle on the big swing is Danica Godin. Got that one through Astafan. Point Tommies, 17-15. Godin serves. Nichols passed that one right back to the Tommies. McGregor and Langtang. Both good eyes as big as saucers on that one, but couldn't do anything with it. Jones on the set for McGregor. Block. Kept alive. Ball. That is Melanson on the kill. Now 18-16 Tommies in set number 2. Gabrielle Melanson will serve. Net violation on the Tommies. That point will go to the Mounties. Chloe Nichols, second year out of Annapolis Valley, Nova Scotia, and the Sackville Sonics, serves. Jones. That's going to go for Langtang. Good hustle on the Mountie side, but they can't keep it in play. 19-17 St. Thomas. Abby Langtang, her first year out of Leo Hayes in the Reds program, serves for the Tommies. Good get there by Melanson. There's going to be a free ball from Fleck. Manuel. That one is called out. Close to the line. A little tougher for me on the near side. You could just tell it was close. Jaden Boyles, number 7, checks back in for Mount A. Coming out is Manuel. Langtang on the serve. That one was going deep. Kraus plays it. Fogarty on the attack. Jones centers up. Doesn't quite work. McGregor tries to go with the soft one. Kept alive by Mount A. Off the hands of the Tommies. Good rally here. And it falls on the Tommies side of the net. Certainly not clean play, but good hustle on both sides. Keep the ball going. That's the most important thing. 2018 St. Thomas, set number 2. Fogarty. Serves long. Fogarty will come off. Kraus to Libero on. That's McGregor set to serve. Again, good hustle by Logan Tate. Full out dive looking for the pancake. But couldn't corral that hit from Chloe Nichols. 22-18. We have another timeout on the floor. The Tommies looking to go up 2-0 in this one if they can close out this set. If you're a Tommies fan, of course, other action going on today. The basketball teams at Crandall, men and women, games at 2 and 4. Join David Tingley, Hoops Tingley, on the call of that one from Crandall. Be a good tilt there on the men's side for sure. If I recall the standings there correctly, that would be a matchup for second place in the conference. And of course now with the revised playoff format in all of these sports, well, the basketball and women's volleyball at least, men's volleyball already did not have a conference tournament. Playoff seedings will be determined by the standings and hosted by the higher seed. So no more conference tournament. So all of these games important for playoff position, including this one right here. Mounties playing for first in the conference. The Tommies are playing for second. Bowen on the kill. As I was talking about playoff formats, to give the Tommies a 5-point cushion here at 23-18. They look to close out set number 2. McGregor, Nichols, Tate, Boyles. Godin, Bowen again gets it through the block. Tate, good hustle. That was Landry on the attack. Caitlin Jones finally gets that center dump to work. 24-18 St. Thomas. Set point again here, looking to go up 2-0. McGregor. Tate, good swing there from Astafan. Bowen. That was into the net and off the Tommies. 4 hits. Point to Mount Allison. Logan Tate looks to keep the Mounties alive here in set number 2. That one is too strong. Tommies take the second set, 25-19. Some service issues for the Mounties. The Tommies' offensive attack rounding into form a little bit in set number 2. Tommies up 2-0. take about a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with set number 3. Just about set for action in set number 3, ACAA women's volleyball. Mount Allison Mounties at the St. Thomas Tommies. The Tommies are up 2 sets to love after 25-23 and 25-19 set victories. As mentioned earlier, a win here will vault the Tommies into second place ahead of these Mounties. Probably give them a crack at a national ranking the next time they come out, regardless of what the Mounties do in their game at Crandall tomorrow. For the Mounties, if they win, they will pull into a first-place tie with the idle Holland College Hurricanes. Hurricanes, of course, already beaten the Mounties once this year. First point of set number 3 goes to St. Thomas. Caitlin Jones will serve for the Tommies. More trouble here in-house with the scoreboard. Some connection issues. (2-0) St. Thomas. Jones, hard serve there. Godin says thank you very much for that. Pass right back over the net. And the St. Thomas Tommies middle puts it down. 3-0 St. Thomas, early going set number 3. Jones, tough serve again, played by Graziani. Smooth move there by Erica Astafan. Goes with the soft one. Get it around the Tommy block. 3-1 St. Thomas. And it will be Anna Manuel serving for Mount A. Manuel into the net. She had a tough time from the service line here all afternoon as Manuel. I believe the Tommies benefiting from knocking the rust off at UMBSJ last night. And the service game of the Mounties still a little rusty after the long layover. That one is into the net from Langtang. And now it will be Erica Estefan to serve for the Mounties. Need this set to stay alive in the match. Double hit on St. Thomas. Estefan again. Godin tries to go with the soft one. Clean kill on the far side. That's Sophie Landry. Big swing of the right arm. Windmills that one down to tie us at 4. Set number 3. Estefan again. Back set. Bowen. Off the net. Pardon me, that was Melanson, not Bowen. 5-4 Mount A. Played by ball for Jones. Langtang. Great hustle there by Manuel. But you can't keep it alive, and we're tied at 5. Danica Godat serves for the Tommies. Through the block was Boyles. Langtang off the block, but down on the Tommy side of the net. 6-5 Mount A. Landry will serve. She is the captain. Jones for McGregor. McGregor, that was played by Landry. Good get by Ball. Bowen from the back row is too strong. That's out. (7-5) in favor of Mount A. Landry will continue service. Good get there. Boyles off the Tommy block. Good hustle by Landry. Can't quite make it in time. 7-6 Mount A. Set number 3, Gabrielle Melanson. First year out of Ecole St. Anne. Serves for the Tommies. Running hit there for Jaden Boyles. A lot of movement on that Mounties attack. And it is Boyles on the serve. Boyles is wide on the far side. The Libero switch, that is Graziani. In for Mount A. Fleck in for the Tommies. Langtang, net serve. Katrina Minders set to serve for Mount Allison, number 16. High toss and big swing. That one skims the tape and goes over. Lands in front of Abby Langtang. 10-7 Mount A. High toss again and another big swing. Bowen, big swing of her own. Minders gets that one back. McGregor tried at the net. That's going to go off of Mount Allison out of bounds. Point St. Thomas. As McGregor won the net battle. It will be Maddie McGregor to serve. Second year out of Cobequid in Truro, Nova Scotia. Jones keeps that one alive. Bowen gets it through the block, but kept alive by Mount A. Played over by Boyles. Jones on the set. Bowen. Godet and Bowen seem to get in each other's way on that one a little bit. 11-8 Mounties as they put it in play. Bowen. Strong swing, good get by Kraus. Manuel, good get there by Ball. Jones just punches it over. Punched over back by the Mounties. Godin with a miss hit on the attack. 12-8 Mount Allison. Amanda McBain back into the center as the setter here in set number 3. Serves for Mount A. Bowen, Jones, Bowen. That one is off the tape. Timeout Tommies as they trail by 5 in set number 3. 13-8. Mounties need this set to stay alive in the match. Reminder, next action for both of these teams. For the Mountie women, they are at home tomorrow, February 13th, versus Crandall at 2 p.m. Get on out to the gym in the Mount A campus to catch that matchup. And the Tommies, their next action is also at home versus Crandall. That's Friday, February 25th. That will be a 7 p.m. start. You can, of course, join me for all those Tommy telecasts right here on ACAA.tv. Tommy's TV on YouTube. And if you haven't checked it out, go tommys.ca/game day. All your game day information. Bowen on the attack. Played by Kraus. Set by McBain. Back row attack was Boyles. Another back row attack from the Tommies. That was Langtang. Langtang keeps that alive. Jones. For Melanson. Good rally here. And finishing that strong is Sophie Landry for Mount A. 14-16. Amanda McBain. Third year at a Colonel Gray High School in Charlottetown. Serves. Jones. Danica Godin, they're looking for the curl around behind. Didn't quite work out. We're going to see Riley Horton up off the bench for Coach McKay and the Tommies. That will be for Danica Godin. Riley Horton, number 10. Horton, first year of eligibility, second year with the program. Out of Calgary, and the other 17 Dinos program. That is Horton there on the tip. Good hustle by Ball, and that one falls in. Tommies catch a break there, and good hustle play by Madison Ball. Follow second year out of Truro. Former UNB track athlete is Madison Ball. Showed off the quickness there for sure. Caitlin Jones serves for St. Thomas. Horton on the block. Possibly was net as well there. Horton certainly, with her length, changed that shot. Tommy's down 5. That one somehow went up through the rafters and didn't hit anything. Fleck for Jones. Melanson. Get by Graziani. McBain. Landry. Get by Bowen. Jones on the hustle. Still alive. Fleck plays it back over. McBain on the set. On the swing, Estefan. Jones for Horton. What a rally here. Manuel on the far side. Into the net. Best rally of the match right there. Good hustle on both sides. Tommy's now down 4 in set number 3. Make that down 5, 16-11 as Jones serves into the net. No better looking serve on that attempt from Manuel. But that one is going to go long on the far side. I believe that was Landry on the attack. That does go long. Megan Bowen had a key service ace in set number 2. Let's see if she can get on a little run here for the Tommies. That one was a result of a bad toss. Tommies now down 5 one more time. Put in play by the Mounties. Off the net, Jones. Melanson gets it back over. McBain, nice set and nicely played over by Minders. Horton shows off that strong arm, gets it through the block, and down on the Mountie side of the net. Riley Horton, a little spark here off the bench for the Tommies in set number 3. Net presence helping out St. Thomas as they look to get back into this set. Horton with the point there on the set, on the serve. 14-17. Nichols in. Manuel to the bench. Horton to serve again. For Graziani. Out of the far side, that one was out. That was Sophie Landry. Just too strong. Called by the official on the back line. That was close, but it was out. Looked out from here. Horton on the serve. It's going to go out of the back row and into the net. Tommy's now back within 1 after being down 5 in this set. Riley Horton, who is on a bit of a service run right now. Big part of the Tommies comeback here in set number 3. Horton for Graziani. McBain. And trying out of the back row with Sophie Landry. We are tied at 17. Timeout Mount Allison. As the service game of Riley Horton has brought the Tommies back here in set number 3. Mounties, of course, need this set to keep the match alive. Timeout on the floor. I haven't mentioned yet, the Tommies have already announced one recruit, Elle Kilburn, a 6-foot middle out of Fredericton High School, and the under-18 Spartans program, coming to St. Thomas to study psychology. Kilburn with a 7-foot 4-inch standing reach. That puts her about 4 inches over the net. That length will come in handy in the middle for this relatively young Tommy squad. Large recruiting class last year, of course, for the Tommies. There's some heavy graduation. And it will be Fleck and Jones, I believe, are the graduates, their expected graduates this year. Horton, let's see if the timeout broke the service momentum. For Graziani. That was a big swing and in. I was looking for the line call of that one. That was Jaden Boyles. Shows off the power of that one. 18-17 Mount Allison. Little stutter there on the serve from Landry. Seen a number of service errors creep into this game. I believe there's layoff has a lot to do with that. Melanson on the serve. Jones sets up Langtang. Langtang off Emmanuel. McBain out of the back row. I believe that was Landry on the far side. Godin on the attack. McBain sets up Boyles. Off the hands of Bowen, and the Tommies can't get there in time. 19-18, the Mount Allison Mounties. Some subs in for the Tommies. Number 4 is Chloe Little, first year out of Rexton. And number 14 is Julia Campbell, first year setter out of Derrytown, Sussex, New Brunswick. Ball. McGregor. That was Little. Manuel finds the hole in the Tommy defense for the clean kill. 2018 Mount A. Jaden Boyles. That's into the net. 2019. Langtag. First year at Leo Hayes, serves for St. Thomas. Good call there by Julia Campbell to let that one go out of bounds. Tied at 20 in set number 3. Langtag. Manuel. McBain. That was Minders on the attack. Bowen off Graziani. At the net is Chloe Little, and the Tommies go in front 21-20. They've trailed by 5 in this set a couple times. Now climbed all the way back to 21-20. Great hustle there. Set for Bowen. Bowen off Graziani. Manuel keeps it alive. Smart play for McGregor with the change of pace. Gives the Tommies a 2-point lead late in set number 3. A nice pass from number 14, Julia Campbell. (23-20) Tommies. Tipped out by the Mounties. Timeout, Mount Allison. Here in set number 3. They need this set to stay alive in this match. Tommies have battled back. This is a young and growing Tommy club. We are set out of the timeout. At 23-20, the Tommies will serve Abby Langtang. Gets that one over, played by Manuel. McBain, and out of the back row, Boyles. Campbell on the set for Bowen. Tommies keep it alive. It's going to be Bowen again on the attack. Good get by Landry. Manuel. Fleck sets it up for Little. Little is too strong out the far side. And it will be Katrina Minders serving down by 2, 23-21 Tommies in the third set. McGregor kept alive by the Mounties, and that is too long from Anna Manuel. Match point now here for St. Thomas as Maddie McGregor can give St. Thomas Tommies a straight set victory and second place in the ACAA with a point here. Point does go to the Mounties, though, as they stay alive. Now it's Amanda McBain. Back to serve for Mount Allison. Little. McBain. Astafan. Set up for Bowen. Bowen into the net. 24-23. That's going to get Jones and Melanson off the bench for St. Thomas. Little and Campbell come off. Amanda McBain down 24-23 in set 3, serves. Jones for Horton. Horton gives the Tommies a straight set victory, and they will move into second place in the conference. Have to think that the Tommies will be in consideration for a national ranking the next time the rankings come out. Knocked off number 15, Mount Allison here in the return to play at the pit. So it's a straight sets victory for St. Thomas, 25-23, 25-19, and 25-23. I'm Bill Gibson. Been my privilege again to bring you the action from my perch here in the pit. Come on back. The next coverage we will have will be February 19th. That'll be basketball action when the Tommies host UKC. If you're a Tommies fan, switch on over at 4 o'clock to that basketball action. Tommies at Crandall out of Moncton. Thanks, fans. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great afternoon.